I'm Mark Hall. I'm a professor in the Department of Biochemistry at Purdue. My lab studies fungal pathogens, so we're interested in understanding mechanisms of pathogenesis and finding new targets for antifungal therapeutics. Fungal pathogens are a growing global health problem. The fungal pathogens now are estimated to kill close to 4 million people a year around the globe. So an objective of our research is to help find new targets and new drugs to treat fungal infections. We got interested in fungal pathogens accidentally. My background mostly is in basic science, studying mechanisms of cell division. One particular enzyme that we've studied for many years, we found out through a collaboration here at Purdue, just that it happened to be very important to establish infections inside the host organism. We're doing most of our experiments right now with a pathogen called Candida albicans. It actually grows on most of our bodies as part of our natural microbiome. It's only when people are taking immune suppressing drugs or they have some other health condition that suppresses their immune system that commensal organism can now start growing. It can get into the bloodstream and disseminate throughout the body and start growing. My lab research is driven almost exclusively by PhD students. So I have 5 PhD students currently in my lab. Training and teaching graduate students to do research is what I love doing. It's a skill that has to be practiced, repeatedly in the lab and developed over a long period of time, and that's really what the PhD training is all about. Everyone's a little bit different, and one of the challenges to my job is finding out where everyone is and how to mentor them best. And the key things for a PhD student to learn, it's not really the stuff at the bench doing experiments, it's thinking about science. It's how do you know what questions to ask? Those intellectual skills are the real things that we focus on in training our PhD students. It's very important to be creative in science. You have to be able to visualize something that isn't known to exist yet. You have to be willing to work hard, and you have to be fearless and willing to try things. One of the really neat features of our undergraduate programs that we require independent research for all of our undergraduates. It's about getting the experience of doing science, not just sitting in classrooms listening, but actually getting experience being a scientist and doing real science. I also meet with them. They are getting a lot of mentoring at different levels. It is a lot of fun and satisfying to see the light bulb kind of click on when they are doing research for the first time. We never know where the results are going to take us. And we've had the opportunity now to do something that has a realistic possibility of influencing human health, and we're looking forward to continuing doing the translational science that comes out of our basic work.